Hey yo, guess what? I think that Kirby has just came back from the dead, in a way. Um, allow me to explain. So, with the Kirby series being as redundant as it used to be, in my opinion, I know it's a very controversial take, especially with the fact that, some people really did like the other Kirby games. Um, let's be honest, Kirby was really slow as far as its innovation and stuff like that. But then we got news of like a new Kirby game, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and that game. When I saw it on the trailer for the first time, I thought to myself, "This is gonna be like a Mario Odyssey-esque kind of thing." The graphics kind of worry me. At this point, as a Nintendo fan, like nobody even considers the graphics anymore. As long as the games are good, then cool. But at the same time, graphics also kind of play a part in the visuals too. So when you have them complement each other, then that's when it gets really good. But when they don't do that, then there's reason to be worried. The demo came out yesterday, and I so happened to play it with my niece. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the amount of fun. How do I start this? So I can't imagine how tough it is to play with other people in most of the Switch games that have come out in the past. And I feel like the only worthwhile experiences that I've gotten with people when I'm playing my Switch is either one, on a third party game, or two, when I'm playing locally with others. When I have an online experience with people, I think especially through the Nintendo Switch, it is very strenuous, unnecessarily uncomplicated, or unnecessarily oversimplified. And I have to be honest, when it comes to playing couch co op with my niece, you have to imagine the amount of comfort it felt like to play alongside my 4-year-old niece from beginning to end. I cannot explain. It was the trailer for Kirby Forgotten Land got me worried. But I can say now that I've tried the demo, this is probably one of the best Kirby experiences of the entire generation of Kirby games. And I take that word experience very seriously. We don't know if the game is going to be as good as the experience. Like, for example, the Wii Switch Sports thing. I haven't got the chance to play that, but I already know what people said. There's a really good chance that this might be one of the best Kirby experiences out there, and I truly feel like that's the case. For one thing, they didn't put all of the copy abilities all in the same demo, which is good because you don't want to have so many copy abilities in this game if you're transitioning from one to the other. Also, it's just good not to oversaturate your game, I feel like. And for second, it managed to do co-op well. You could think of like Mario 3D World kind of thing, but like it was really not feeling like that. It felt like you were cooperating with your friend, and I really wish that my niece was playing as Kirby. I couldn't help it. It was just too good of an experience. The fact that you can drive the car and she could somehow have fun with me driving the car around, that was awesome. And the soda machine, like, and and one of the things I've criticized in the last video I made, I don't know if any of you who watched it or who already know my channel kind of like saw that. I was very raw on that video where I was criticizing very striking points in the Kirby series and not very organized either. It's hard to come back to it. I had to watch the whole thing before recording this, and I gotta say, the charm is here. It's not exactly the same as it used to be, but here's the point. The music, the emotion, the charm around everything in this Kirby game matches what the game is setting itself to be. And the same way that Kirby Super Star Ultra matches its like energy, Kirby in the Forgotten Land matches its energy in the exact same way in its own way. And that's really important to know. So, with that being said, I guess it kind of sucks that you can't play as more than just Bandana Waddle Dee, but I mean, in this case, who knows? They might even add a couple characters in the end. Outside of that, this is a complete Kirby experience. And it's just by playing the demo. If you haven't played it, I suggest you totally do. You will not be disappointed. This isn't like your average, like, WarioWare Get It Together demo where you have to play a couple mini games and you're only limited to a certain extent. It doesn't take buying the full game to get the full experience. You get the full experience head on. And then there's more when you buy the actual game. And to me, I feel like that is an amazing thing. Because it kind of sucks the life out of you when a demo only gives you 20% of the potential experience that the game can give you. And I bet I can explain in another video or something, but I mean, gosh. I am so happy. I'm so happy right now. I feel like people are really going to start liking Kirby again after this. In a way. This is going to be a little bit of a resurgence for Kirby, I feel like. And it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what they can pull off later on. To make this feel like the Mario Odyssey of the Kirby series. Not like in style, but like in dynamic. You know, I also take that word very seriously, too. So, are you guys going to get the Kirby game? I have no idea. I don't really care. I just know that you guys are going to have fun with it. And that's all that matters. And, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Anything that I decide to make on the way. It's been pretty chaotic, everyone. We're all going through a strenuous time period in our lives right now. So, things are going to be very varied and mixed up. But hold on to your hats, okay? Because we got some stuff going on for you guys in the background. Cooking up, whether they'd be on paper or right in here. That's not a good selling point, but I mean, at least you know it's me, so that's something. And I can't wait to see you guys on, when we finally get this game and we can make our impressions of it. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys.